Okay, folks, we're back at the Pine Grove Furnace store this morning, and they're still closed. And we got some disappointed hikers coming in, so I'm going to try to do that petition to try to have it moved. But anyway, I want to get these two folks on my video, and very interesting couple right here. I want to congratulate them on their marriage. They've just been married about a little over 3 months, I think. So that's awesome to get out here on the trail and to do this starting out. So what's your trail names?
I'm Friendly Ghost.
And I'm Beetle.
And how did you get those trail names?
I got mine back in Georgia on day 3, and my real name is Casper. And a lovely woman named Wonder Woman, she gave it to me and said it was fitting, both because I'm a little pale, or was back then anyways, and she said I was friendly, so there we are.
How about that? And I actually hiked a few days with Wonder Woman about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a little bit further north of us.
Yeah, I think so.
But and so how'd you get your trail name?
I also, 3 days into the trail, I had a fall where I just folded on my backpack and just waved my arms and leg up in the air and just looked like a beetle on its back. And I've done that a couple of times since, so I think it's fitting.
More than a couple.
More than a couple
How
of
about
times.
that? And where did y'all say you're from?
Copenhagen, Denmark.
How about that, folks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're a long ways from home, but they're still enjoying it just as good as the rest of us.
We sure are.
We sure are.
Even halfway through.
Yeah.
How about that? And I congratulate you on that halfway mark.
Thank
I
you.
guarantee you, if you was excited as I was, I got there yesterday, and
We
man,
sure
I
were.
tell you what, it's just an amazing feeling to know you've hiked that many miles. So,
Yeah, it really is.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what do you like most about the trail so far?
I think it's the people around it. I think you really learn a lot from all the people you meet, and yeah, it's amazing. But also just walking and seeing all the different landscapes and nature, and it's really wonderful. Yeah.
And so is this country and what you're seeing out here, is it a lot different than what you have in Denmark?
Yep.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
really different.
But yeah,
We don't have mountains at all.
at all. It's all flat.
It's
Wow.
really flat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The biggest mountain is what, 300
4.
feet
Yeah.
ish. We call that the Sky Mountain.
Yeah.
So just to put it in perspective.
Yeah.
Um,
And people are a lot more. I think it's maybe mainly on the trail, but people are a lot more open. They are much more
Easygoing.
easygoing, and
Yeah.
so friendly and considerate.
It
about
is the
everything.
trail.
It
Yeah.
is the trail,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
trail magic is a real thing too,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
we didn't think would happen. We thought that was a myth or something that people just said. So that's nice to experience firsthand
Yeah.
as well.
It really is.
And
All right, guys. Well, I thank you, and hope to see you up the trail.
sure will.
So,
All right.
Okay, we're at Pine Grove Furnace State Park and store, and so met this lady here just in the last few minutes, and she got a little story to tell about her hike. But first, we'll get her trail name.
Hi, I'm Jem.
And how'd you get the trail name?
When I was 12 years old, I went camping at the base of Mount Katahdin at the end of the Appalachian Trail, and my nickname then was Jem, for Jem in the holograms, because she wore pink and she was truly outrageous. And I promised myself when I was 12 that when I became an adult, I could hike the Appalachian Trail to get back to where I started from.
Wow. And if you don't mind me asking, how many years has that been? You've been planning to do that?
I'm 43. I started when I was 42 last year, and I took 3 months off, and I started in Georgia, and I hiked for 3 months to make it to this exact spot. So today is my first day back since I stopped a year ago. To do another 200 miles, I will keep chipping away at it as I get closer to my goal of Katahdin.
How about that? So you think maybe?
Hopefully New Jersey. This year, I
Yeah.
think I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
If lefty and righty can make me there, take me there, I'm going to make it to New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's great. So how many years did you? Was it from when you was a child, and then did it pass before you got to actually start last year?
30 years. 30
years.
years. So I've been planning it for a long, long time. So I had 30 years to plan. I did my time last summer. Tweaked things just a little bit to make it better this season. Changed just a couple of things. And I suspect when I finish this section, I will tweak it a little more for when I come back.
And what do you like most about it being out on the trail? Like last year, those 3 months, what did you?
I love that the trail takes care of me. That the trail tells me which way to walk. The trail tells me when I stop to sleep. The trail tells me what I am going to do. And I can let the trail take care of me. And if the trail says climb that mountain, okay, I'm going to climb that mountain. And if the trail says there's a privy, use it, I'm going to use the privy. I really like that I don't have to think that the trail is going to take care of me.
All right. Well, I appreciate it and hope to see you up the trail.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, so folks, we're at the Pine Grove Furniture Store, and these two just walked in, and I think they was kind of hoping for some ice cream as well, but
We were.
and if they'll wait about 30 more minutes, I think they're going to get it. But anyway, talking to them, they're out doing a section hike. Is that how many days you doing?
3 days.
3 days.
Yep.
And did you have trail names?
Not yet.
No trail
Not
name.
yet. And so this is your first time on the Appalachian Trail?
Not first time on it, but first time doing a section hike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've done just
day hike.
daytime, day
Days.
hikes, and
Yeah.
so what do you like most about getting out here?
Let you go.
So we're from kind of near DC,
Mm-hmm.
so it's getting away from the crowds, the busyness.
Okay.
I think for me,
Yeah, I'd agree.
spending time in nature.
It's nice just to hike, not to
Yeah.
do anything besides hike.
Mhm.
You know, just
So,
get out. Go
so you're
hike.
doing 3 days.
Yeah.
How many miles do you think you'll cover in 3 days?
36.
Between 36, 37
Yeah.
miles.
That's
So-
pretty good. Averaging about 12 a day, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's really good for.
That would
Be able to
start
enjoy it a little bit and
Yeah.
not have to push real
Yeah,
hard.
if you get to doing too many miles with just starting out and jumping on a trail like that, you'll mess up and hurt your feet or mess up
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just not enjoy it,
Yeah.
Yesterday was kind of
It was
getting to that
rough.
point.
We were borrowing backpacks from a friend, so mine
Yeah.
wasn't fitting me.
Yeah.
It was kind of tough. But
We did the most yesterday, so today and tomorrow should be
Yeah.
pretty relaxed.
Yeah, how about
so,
that?
Yeah.
So, do either one of you, hope to do a longer distance hike in the future, maybe a through hike?
I'd like to do a longer distance.
Maybe in the long future.
Yeah, we're not sure how our schedules would work doing that now in our lives, but
Maybe
we'd like to do
a
a longer
retirement
Yeah.
hike.
hike. We'll see.
Well, I'm kind of like in that pre-retirement stage, so I had to quit my job to do this,
Really? Oh,
and
man.
I'll probably go back to work when I get through, but
Yeah.
don't know yet what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
My options are open, and I've still got another 1,100 miles to think about.
Yeah, some time.
So,
That's true. We got
anyway,
about 20 miles left to think about.
yeah, that's right. So,
Yeah, it's true.
but I will say this, and you'll see it on my videos. I say it quite a bit. Don't wait too long. Go
All
ahead
right.
and take your time. Do what you want to do while you're young. I wish I'd have done this 35 or 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Because if I had have, and I'd experienced what I'm experiencing out here now, I would have no telling what else along this line. I know without a doubt I would have hiked other long trails by now. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Anyway, I thank y'all for your
Yeah.
time, and I
Thank
hope to
you.
see you out on the trail.
All right. Sounds
Hope
good.
so,
Thank
too.
you.
Thank
Okay, folks, we're at Pine Grove Furniture Store, and I was sitting here, man. I just was fixing to hike out. Now I'm gonna stay another probably 45 minutes to an hour anyway. Got downhill, just came in. He's been here maybe 10 minutes, and he's already got his ice cream. He started this challenge, and I have confidence that he's gonna complete the ice cream challenge. And what they're doing now is you go in, and I guess it's just about 3 pints of ice cream here, and you get the big tub, and then you eat it. Once you've got all it completed, you go back in and get a hand dipped pint, your choice of flavor, and that will complete the half-gallon challenge. Do you know if they have a time frame that you're supposed to complete that in? I don't know if there's a time frame. I think that just actually getting it all eaten in, before it melts maybe, but if it melts, you just drink it. So anyway, he's going at it. No doubt it's good. It's a good brand of ice cream. They got down there, they have Hershey brand now, and that's a great brand of ice cream. I've had several of those back up the trail. So anxious to see what he does. We'll stay tuned, and we'll get back in a little bit. Hey everybody, we're at the Pine Grove Furnace in Pennsylvania, Appalachian Trail Museum. I actually arrived to this location in miles on the trail yesterday, but coming in today to the, well, and they're closed. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So unless maybe, I don't know what the deal is with that. Seem to be closed. I thought they was going to be open, so they're closed up. It says they open at 9 a.m. It's 11, so we don't know what the deal is. So we now there's another flag. I'll get the flag on my video. Trying to take pictures of all the flags I see everywhere. Okay, folks, it's been about 15 minutes maybe, and I'm talking about he's working on this thing. Just surprised me. I had went in and got me a hamburger and some fresh cut fries, and they claim that this is supposed to be the best burger on the trail. I will definitely let you know. Definitely an oddball bun. The bun itself looks like it's going to be very good. It seems to be like kind of like a homemade bun. And the fries are great. I've already tried them. No doubt they are good fries. I don't know if that burger is going to be the best on the trail, though, in my opinion. I ate at the Timbers restaurant a few miles back down the trail, and I did a review on that. And I have to say, at this point, Timbers has got everything beat. It was a great restaurant, and very, very great service there. So. But we will see. We'll see how this goes. I'll let you know. But I'm just absolutely amazed at what Downhill's doing over here. He's doing this ice cream challenge, folks, and he's eating 3 quarts of ice cream in just that 15 minutes. And I love ice cream. You know how I am. I eat ice cream everywhere I go usually, and so I believe he's got me beat on this thing, no doubt. But anyway, we're going to see what he does. He has finished off 3 pints of ice cream in right at 15 minutes. Now he's got to go back in and choose him another pint to do the half-gallon challenge. This is awesome. I've heard about it. I've never videoed it, never seen this done in person, but Downhill is going to complete this thing. Awesome. So he went with the Neapolitan brand on his first 3 pints. Now he's going to choose another one out of the hand deal.
Pardon me. Now what flavor you want?
I have you hold it down.
Yep.
There is a
This
blueberry chocolate, when you slow down a little bit, there's a blueberry cheesecake you can pull up in that spot.
I mean, the chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. And this stuff's a little better quality. It's a little salty too. Oh yeah. If you complete, you'll get the sign there.
Does he get it free if he does the whole half gallon?
No.
No. What does he get?
He gets.
What's his prize?
He gets to sign the book and he gets a souvenir wooden spoon.
All right. He went with the mint chocolate chip on his last pint there to finish it off, folks. And So he didn't skip by and try to skip by doing the 3 pints. He's doing the whole 4. Awesome. And stay tuned. Okay, folks. Downhill is the first one I've ever seen do this. He completed a half-gallon challenge. And I think he did that in maybe 20 or 25 minutes. It didn't take him long. So, everybody, you got somebody to beat right there, from what I've seen. So, it's amazing. I thought I would try it, but I decided to go with the hamburger and fries instead. So,
it's a good choice.
How you feeling downhill?
Better than I thought I would, but pretty full.
Did it cool you down?
Yeah.
Cool him down?
Been on a hot day.
Just take it easy. Don't get out in the sun too quick.
No.
After that,
Relax a little while.
yeah, sip around on some liquids, man. Maybe get you some real food in there, and get you some real food in there, and man, that's amazing. You gonna go get your prize?
Yep, that's it. Let's see what they got.
They gonna give you a 10-pound wooden spoon to have to carry in your pack, man.
That's what I was thinking.
You did it?
Yep, pretty delicious.
Sign the book here, everyone. Pick your wooden spoon.
Yeah.
See, the challenge was, back in the day, originally when this started, was to eat the whole half-gallon with just this. Now we keep this around for tradition.
Nice.
And we do have records set. Record for a half-gallon, 9 minutes. For,
Damn.
Get the 40 seconds.
and 40 seconds. And for a whole gallon is 23 minutes.
Mm.
We had 2 hikers come through at the beginning of the season last year and beat this guy's record, who held it for a long time.
How about that? Show off your prize there, man. So, folks, that's what you get for eating a half-a-gallon ice cream, right there. That, and you get a little cooler stomach.
Yeah.
All right, say thank you. See you up the trail. Okay, everybody, we're at the Pine Grove Furniture Store, and I was sitting here finishing up my lunch and got talking to this lady, and she just got an awesome story to tell, and I want to thank her father for being in the service as well. But where are y'all from?
New Oxford, Pennsylvania.
And your story, you want to just go ahead? I'm just going to let you take it. I usually ask questions and everything, but you got a story to tell about a hike that they did some years ago together, and I think it's just awesome. So tell us about it.
Yeah, we didn't do the Appalachian Trail, although I would love to have done that. But back in 1990, my father Jake and I hiked across America on US 30. Much of that's the old Lincoln Highway, and it was the first transcontinental highway in the United States. So we started in Astoria, Oregon, and we finished in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And in Atlantic City, I had $14.99 that I had picked up along the way, so I went into the local casino and lost it within 5 minutes, and that was the end of the hike.
Wow. So how many miles did you cover over that?
Well, we figured roughly 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to do that?
9 months.
9 months. So you got to experience all types of weather and.
Well, actually, the weather was incredibly good that year for us. When we were in Oregon, where it's generally rainy, they had a dry season that year. And then when we were in the desert, for some reason it rains.
Yeah.
So we had really good weather. And we finished up in early December, so we missed out on the snow.
Now, did you hitchhike any of that, or did you just walk it on?
No, we didn't hitchhike. We actually had a travel trailer, and my mom was along and would pick us up in different places.
And I understand that you're a writer. Did you publish any of your books?
I did. I wrote a book about it. It's called From Sea to Shining Sea, a hike across America on old US 30.
How about that?
Yeah.
And your name is again?
My name's Ann.
And
Yeah.
so she's author of the book, folks. And tell about your father and his military, just briefly what he served.
My dad's real proud that he served in the U.S. Navy. He's considered a World War II veteran, although it was at the tail end of the war. He signed up when he was 17 years old. He was walking past a recruiter's office, and there was a sign that said "Uncle Sam wants you," and he thought that meant him, so he walked in and signed up.
How about that?
Yeah, very proud of
Well,
that.
we appreciate you and appreciate your service time in there, and we wouldn't have what we got today without you. So thank you very much, and hope to see y'all out on the road, I guess.
That would be cool, yeah.
Hey, we're going into the museum at Appalachian Trail Museum, Pine Grove Furnace State Park, I guess it is.
That's what it is.
So, can y'all tell me a little bit about what's going on here?
It's a museum for the Appalachian Trail, and this upper floor is a lot about the history of how the trail got made and some famous hikers from the trail. There's a downstairs section.
So, what might dictate or create or cause a hiker to become famous?
Some of them did a lot of work on the trail, maintaining the trails, maintaining the shelters. Some of them were just like the oldest woman to hike the trail, so that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Like how many times they hiked it, or maybe?
Yep. So
Things
different
like
things
that.
for different people. They get nominated and then chosen, and then they get a walking stick with their name on it. Where are you hiking from?
Oh.
I could get you to sign in something before you. That's a good one. A through hiker?
So, Grandma Gateway was from Oglethorpe, Georgia. How about that?
You don't read me anymore.
Children's Museum, Appalachian Trail. Welcome to the Pennsylvanias. All right, I believe I like this one better than upstairs. How about this now?
We just got your little spot to get your photograph.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, get over there and get your photograph right there. We're in here in the Children's Museum, and I absolutely love this little area. This is maybe a little more educational and a little bit more just pleasant. I mean, they've got it fixed up really neat. I like this. I believe all children will like this. There's so much information. I can't even get on to the get all this on a video probably. But each one of these states, there's 14 states that the Appalachian Trail passes through, and they have a poster fixed up, board done up on on all 14 states. It's just awesome. And Georgia is our hometown, my hometown, and a lot of the people that's watching, so you get to see a little bit there about it. And they got North Carolina, Tennessee, and I'm taking you from south to north, folks. You got Tennessee, then you go past through Virginia, 550 miles. I did that. That was a long state to hike through. Then we go through West Virginia, 4 miles. That passes by really fast. And then you got Maryland, 40 miles in Maryland. That went by fairly fast. Got 230 miles in Pennsylvania. I'm still there. I'm in Pennsylvania now, and we'll continue to hike on in a few minutes. But got a few more days Pennsylvania. Then you got New Jersey, 72 miles. Got 88 miles in New York. And then you got 50 miles in Connecticut. 90 miles in Massachusetts. And then it goes to Vermont. You got 150 miles in Vermont. And then you got 160 miles in New Hampshire. And then you got 281 miles in Maine. So 14 states. A little bit north of, what's that store back here? The
Pine Grove
The
Furnace.
Pine Grove Furnace General Store.
Home of the ice cream
Yeah,
half-gallon
home
challenge.
of the ice cream challenge. So did y'all guys do it?
Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
about to. We're
Okay.
back.
I did get at least one person videoed on it doing it. He did it in about 40 minutes.
40.
So
40 minutes.
yeah, you gotta eat 3 pints and then buy another pint after that, and to really get to half gallon. He did that. But anyway, we're at the little beach here, and I wasn't planning on seeing this, but pretty awesome. A little beach and a swimming area, and I caught up with these 3 hikers here. That's they already knew about it. They made plans to take a little dip, so I think that's pretty cool. Probably made them feel a little better. So I'm gonna get the trail names. We'll start on the left.
Sweet Spot.
And how did you get your trail name?
I gave it to myself, and it's this journey for me is about living into my sweet spot.
Okay. And next?
My name's Leaf.
And how'd you get that?
I got a leaf on my back.
Okay. All right.
I'm Lucky, and that's because I'm from Ireland. So Luck of the Irish, Lucky Charms, whatever you want it.
Okay. And so we'll start back on the left side. Where are you from?
I was raised in Lexington, Virginia, and been out in Boulder, Colorado, going to school most recently.
Okay. And what do you like most about the hike on the AT?
That's a tough question. I mean, I'm living my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And where are you from?
I am also from Lexington, Virginia.
And where, what do you like most about the AT so far?
Getting to the top of climbs.
Okay. How about the downhills?
I do enjoy just sprinting downhills.
All right. So when did you start?
March 13th, we all
13th.
started
How
together.
about that?
Got halfway yesterday.
How about that? And
Yeah.
hit the halfway
Today.
point.
Yeah.
Now, was you excited to hit the halfway point?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And so, where you said you was from Ireland?
Yeah, I'm from Belfast, Ireland. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, but I've lived in Ireland pretty much my whole life. Yeah.
And so, what do you like most about this hike so far?
As Sweet Spot said, definitely living my dream. It's been something I want to do for a while. I love the connection you feel with the trail and the environment, being outside, stuff you don't get when you're walking around the city, and it's just a really fun lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all. Thank you
course.
very much, and
Thanks,
hope to see
Crazy
y'all up
Tree.
the trail.
See ya.
Okay, everybody, we're at Fuller Lake, just north of the Pine Grove Furnace State Park, and just headed back out on the trail. I've been off last night and until today. I've hung out at the store actually about all day today, just getting a lot of videos there. So we got some awesome videos, met a lot of people there. But these young ladies was looked like they maybe headed back toward the swimming area, but anyway, they just stopped, started talking to me. I actually asked them a question about the camping area here, but anyway, thought I'd get them on video. And do y'all have trail names, by the way?
Trail names?
Trail names is what you get when you're out on the trail, like mine is Crazy Tree. So,
on the trail long enough.
I hope I get one someday.
you haven't been on the trail long enough, that's true. And if you get out on the trail very long, if you don't get yourself a name pretty quick, usually somebody will give you one. So,
Nice. I want one.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
So get out on the trail and hike, and you'll get one. So where are y'all from?
Carlisle. Around
here,
Carlisle. Yeah. And do you get out? Do you do any day hikes or anything? Or?
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when we're home. Not too extensive, but yeah. We get out there.
Well, hey, get out there, get you some gear, and get out there and see what it's like. It's great. Just get out some day hikes, and then maybe do a few overnighters, and then before you know it, you'll be doing a long distance hike. So
Thanks.
thank y'all, and
Thank you.
look,
Yeah,
y'all check out the videos.
Okay. All right. We'll definitely look you up.
All right, folks, I just came up and met these two. I'm headed back out on the trail and met these two guys. They're headed southbound on the trail. But obviously they've geared up to do a little trout fishing, which is something I'd enjoy. Did y'all have any luck out there today?
He did.
What'd you get?
Got 4, a couple brooks, a couple rainbows.
How about that?
The one that got away was about that big.
Yeah, they always are, right? And so y'all get out and do some trout fishing very often?
Well, this is our first time together. We kind of been trying to. Yeah, this year is our first time.
How about that? Well, don't make it to last, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, y'all, I appreciate it, and hope to see you out later.
Hey, good luck to you.
Good luck.
Everybody, we're just a little bit north of Fuller Lake, and I'm still headed up the trail. And these two ladies had passed me by a couple times actually, but I'd stopped talking to other people, was videoing, trying to get others on here, and I got my chance to catch up with them and get them on here. And they're out just doing a little walk here on the easy trail, I think. And so really, do y'all don't have trail names? I usually ask what people's trail names are, but where are y'all from?
Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
In Camp Hill.
Okay, so y'all are from this area and do you get out here much and walk or?
This is the first time I've been here.
Okay.
I've been here a couple times. There's a trail pole steeple that goes up the mountain and you can see the lakes. So normally I do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all get out and you're just out getting exercise and doing a little photography.
Yep.
So what do you get? What do you try to capture in your photographs?
Anything and everything. I like nature and anything that I can put in my house or share or whatever.
That sounds like me and this camera right here, because I'm getting anything and everything and everybody I can. So yeah, I love that, absolutely. And so what do you like just getting out on the trails and walking?
The exercise is definitely nice, and being able to experience nature and see things that you didn't. We just saw some frogs down a little bit further. I get some pictures of them in the creek, so.
All right.
And I like the nature. I've always been an outdoors person, so I like just seeing everything, all the trees, all the animals you come across. And for hiking, I think it makes it better when you reach the top and you have this beautiful outlook. It makes all that sweat and heavy breathing worth it.
Yeah. I definitely know about a few of those. So, all right, y'all. Well, I thank you and hope to see you out on the trail.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, I'm at mile 1110. So that's 1,110. Just strolling along here, and trail's just been like this right here for the last quarter mile or so. I'm headed to this next road, and the next road is a paved road, and I'm going to turn right on it and walk up about a quarter mile or so up to a store that I hope is open. I'm a little bit later in the day than I wanted to be getting here, but hopefully they'll still be open, and hopefully I can get me a drink and something to eat there. And I'm just about to be at the end of the day. I want to get through here, get there, get to the store, hopefully do that, and then I may get back on the trail and go a little further and find a campsite. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure that out in a little bit, depending on what I do at the store. So that's that. I just want to show you the trail, how easy it is. It's smooth and flat. Now folks, this is an easy path right here. Okay, this is about as good as you're gonna find. Okay, so I'm crossing another railroad. Cross the railroad, almost to the highway, and when I get to the highway, I'll turn right and head up the road to the store. Okay, I'm at the Green Mountain General Merchandise Store, and I just went in there and had me a sub sandwich. I had a ham and turkey, lettuce, tomato, green peppers, and dill pickles on it. I also had a big dip bowl of ice cream, Moose Tracks ice cream. No doubt in my mind, this general store right here has way more supplies and way better ice cream, way more flavors to choose from than the one where the half-gallon challenge usually took place. Now, not only that, they got a excellent. They have a great location here. They're in between two roads, so actually two roads come through here to them. It's they have a great facility. They have restrooms. He let me refill my water bottles, and he let me recharge my phone. So talked to him while I was here, and he's more than ready to accommodate all the hikers that he can have come in here. He's very willing to accept the hikers, and he wants everybody to know that. And he would love to see the half-gallon challenge move to here, and I'm willing to try to push for that, how that might turn out for him. And the reason is that the other store where they normally hold the half-gallon challenge is only opened select times of the year, and select days of the week. So this store is open every day of the year, all year. So he gives great hours. They serve meals throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is my thing on the general merchandise store. I had my dinner here tonight and ice cream, and I'll be back here for breakfast if everything goes right in the morning. And just thought I'd fill you in on that. Maybe I'll do a little more tomorrow.